Hi everybody, welcome to Source Inspired Speaking. I'm so happy to share this message with you in the times that we're going through. Sometimes we just need to hear an ounce of truth, to feel a bit of love, to feel that strength renewed within our souls, and this message will hopefully do that for you. It did it for me. So please just sit back, remove yourself from any distractions, listen to these words, feel them within your heart, and I will check back in with you after the message. Hello. Thank you for joining us here today. We wish to speak to you about what is happening upon your planet, about understanding the changes that are taking place, and why the experience is so painful for so many of you. You see, we have spoken before that your world is changing, that your place, humanity's place, and the universe is shifting, that you are reaching towards something new and something great, that you are on the dawn of a new era, and yet the end of an era can be very painful, because the world that you have created, that you have known, even though it has been uncomfortable for so many of you, it was always the same, it was always stable. And from your perceived position within this world, you created the reality of who you are. But who are you? What are you left with when your false ideas of the world and reality come crashing down? This is the turmoil that many are faced with right now. You see, as your reality falls apart to create something new, many of you are fearful in the change that are taking place. These changes were felt energetically, and this feeling of unease is manifesting in your world as you see it now. And it will be difficult for many of you, because as you lose the world around you that you once knew, you also lose who you thought you were, because you decided who you were based on your relationships with the world that you perceived around you. But when you realize the world around you is an illusion, then you question who you are. You don't know where you stand in relation to things anymore. This confusion creates an experience of pain, of suffering, and it is translated into what you see before you. But as they say, the night is always darkest before the dawn, and your time of truth is coming. So it's important for you to not get lost in the fear, because behind all of this movement is a great love that will be felt by many. You see, in a time where you feel so separated from each other, you must realize that you are not. Somehow you have created a war within your own society, and yet the cause of the war, 99.9% of you felt the same about. Everybody felt that what happened to that person who lost his life was wrong. And yet even in this agreement, people found a way to divide you, to push you against each other. But you see, these are the people that felt comfortable in the reality that you are living in. These are the people that found a way to rise above in this world, often on the backs of others. And they too could feel the shift coming. And they wish for things to stay the same, because they fear that if everybody is happy and successful and wealthy, then they are nothing, because they have defined themselves as the ones who are powerful and wealthy and better off than everyone else. So they have found a way to take people who agreed on a horrific act and somehow turn them against each other. But for those of you who look with your heart and feel for the truth, you can understand what is really happening here. And it is too late. This reality will not sustain for a long time. Things are shifting. So don't fall victim to the fear, but feel the truth of what is coming next. You will know freedom that you did not know before. There will be a sense of peace on your planet that has been kept from you for a long time. There'll be a new sense of understanding each other and understanding, more importantly, of yourself, of who you are, of the truth of your being. And in finding power of who you are and standing in your truth, you will need to no longer judge others and hold others down, because you will understand that your light shines brightest not when you keep others down below you, but when you raise yourself up to be where others are. Because in truth, we are all connected. We are all one. This change that you are experiencing has been called forth by you. And it's not in a way that you would consciously choose, but it is in a way that will bring you to where you wish to be. So follow the course. Do not lose your faith. Do not lose your faith in God. Do not lose your faith in humanity. Do not lose your faith in others who see differently than you. Because all of you will be surprised by what comes next. So hold on to your faith. Feel your power. Do not let others take that away from you. And in feeling your power, you find your capacity to love is greater than it has ever been before. Because when you are empowered, you can give love freely, needing nothing in return, because you are already whole. So beautiful creators, beautiful warriors of light, seekers of the truth, stand strong in who you are. Stand strong in the truth that we will all rise above this, and the suffering will end, and love will reign again upon your planet. And hold this vibration in your heart, for it will ease not only your own journey, but also that of all who are connected to you. And since we are all one, you change the reality for everyone. So thank you for all that you do. Stay strong and know that the truth and the life that you've been waiting for is just around the corner. Things may appear to get worse before they get better. And when things appear to get worse, your faith must be its strongest. But your heart will know what is right for you. So go within, be strong, and be love. Thank you for listening to us, and we will speak to you again soon. That's really important for us to remember, to stay strong in our vibration, to go within, to find that place of love in our hearts, and to understand that everyone is suffering right now, and our world is shifting, and that is in motion in a way that sounds like it's almost irreversible now, that things are going to change, and we are at that turning point in humanity, and it's time for us to just accept this change, that things are getting better, that things are going to be beyond what we could possibly imagine, but that things may appear to get worse first. In all of this, stay safe, but stay strong in your heart, because the powerful warrior is not the one that fights first. The powerful warrior is the one that sees and understands what is happening and then acts accordingly. And if we are on a journey to a better world, we don't need to pave our own experience of that journey with fighting and hating and suffering. We can pave our own road with one of peace and going within and finding our strength. And if we can do that, we can help everyone around us. I know it's been a powerful message for me, a great reminder, and I hope it is for you too. If you like this message, if you want to hear more, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get notified of all my upcoming messages. If you really like this message, then hit the like button for me. It helps me out, and I think if it helped you, we want to share it with others, because people are suffering right now and they don't know what's happening, and if we can give them any little bit of understanding of what's going on, I think this world will be a better place. So, as you can tell, this message really hit me. I'm tearing up, but I just want to thank you all for being here, for being the powerful people that you are, beautiful creators, and let's be beautiful creators of a beautiful new world together. Thanks. Love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye.